That's the Insanity title right there, and E-Pow Nation title. The silver one is the E-Pow Nation title, and the other one is the Insanity title. And I handmade those.
We did them ourselves.
Handmade them.
We ain't have a chance to make these copies and then explain what y'all for certain people who like to join and become part of our company, things like that.
Now, everybody here does understand this business is not for everyone.
Oh no, it's not. That's why
this is one of those. You either love us or you hate us type of business.
Exactly. Take a copy of one of our contracts. We keep everything on file from
have another copy of this?
We have extra copies made. That's not y'all can keep that copy.
Oh, we can keep this? As long as I can keep this. That's what I was asking.
Yeah, you can keep it.
This was the contract that I printed up and whatnot exactly for the merger. If we decided we were going to merge. And I have copies here enough for everyone. So y'all can read over that.
You guys gotta take a look at this contract and just give it back to me.
You read it?
Yeah. I'm the enforcer. What's up? I'm the enforcer. How you doing? I'm David. I'm known as the enforcer. I'm the current world heavyweight champion. I've been here for over a year. And this is also a company I'm with. I'm training with the best. I'm learning a lot from them, so I'm looking forward to working with you guys.
Same here with us.
We're always looking for
my same team with the Dark World store. I had to take the guy that runs the thing out of there, put no copyright infringement. My name is the Dark World store. I'm the current A.S.W International Champion, former A.S.W World Heavyweight.
That would be equivalent to the
Yeah.
So we're on the same page.
We have two other championship belts. We have the A.S.W Philly Championship.
And we gonna look to like
Just the championship. Yeah.
Okay.
We have the A.S.W.
That's the company champion.
We have the A.S.W World Championship. We have the
And the World Dominant title is right here. It has blue check.
Like I said, I am the main champion for
He is the World Dominant champion. That's the main champion. That's the highest prize you can hold. However, we are working on another title that will be the highest title in our business.
currently, hopefully if we could get this merger thing going as soon as possible, the A.S.W is trying to start up a tag team division. So whereas
we're working on the same thing. Right now, as we speak, we're working on the tag team division
and a high flying division.
That's what we're working with also.
Yes.
Okay,
but we added a little twist to our tag team division because we do tag team and triple tag team.
Okay, I like that. So with the merger, we can just do our tag teams through E-Pow.
Bingo. See, I was telling you about the triple tag team title.
It'll be 3 belts.
It'll be
a 6-person, like a 3-person tag team.
Yeah. Instead of it being a one-on-one, a two-man team, it'll be a 3-man team. And you'll have 3 titles instead of 2.
Alright. Yeah, I like that.
I mean, that's how we got
Two different logos. One is going to be for the tag team. It's going to be the same place and everything, the same colors. Then you got the triple one. It's going to be the same place and same colors for those. And the way we're going to do this is like you 3 versus them 3. And like
Elimination style or just
it doesn't matter.
Listen, tag team is tag team. The matches are where the rules come in. Alright?
So like if me and you are the enforcers,
we're doing it 2 ways though. We're doing regular tag team, which is the 2-man, and the triple tag team, which means it could be a total of 5 people with belts.
tag team.
Yeah, with tag team. It could be a total of 5 people.
So just the triple joint is like the above the tag team.
Yes. Because it's a bigger team.
Superstar bios that we keep on file.
All of our stuff
I'm about to
that we do is on our website. So everything, if you need anything, it's right on our websites. We have 2 full-fledged websites that are just websites, and then we have 2 social media.
Make sure you get your website.
Yeah, what's the all right, we have, it's like our logo. You see our logo, how it says E-Pow?
Okay.
It's E-Pow, just like you see it here, .yolasite.com. And the other one is E-Pow.webs.com. The Yola site is our main one. The Yola site one is the main one. And the other one is our backup site because we do have a pretty big fan base.
Okay.
Then since we are, YouTube affiliated and partnered with YouTube, we have a huge fan base. I had someone from California, like 3 days ago, email me about joining. So we go worldwide. We go worldwide. We're not just local. And he's legit about actually joining. He's planning on moving out here to join up with us. And he doesn't want nothing more but to just be a superstar.
We had a couple rosters.
Yeah,
Let's move out to join
there from New York, Connecticut, Eastern PA, Bethlehem, all over.
Yeah, I've seen a New York man.
Yeah.
I've seen a New York
I'm
man.
from New York, so like,
Are you familiar with 2X Records?
I know my brother and them, they do it and everything, but like, he hasn't been wrestling since he just came in from Iraq. So like, I know all about New York background and everything. I was born in the Bronx, raised in Brooklyn, so I know everything.
Because there's things stated in there, because we've done business with other organizations before. As a matter of fact, when I was about 21, 22, there was this organization in Darby around the time the NWO first came out. They called themselves NWO Dynasty. And I single-handedly destroyed their entire organization, and they were 40 deep.
They was fighting up NWO anyway.
Yes, but I single-handedly destroyed their entire organization. It got to a point where they were trying to make a deal with me where I would join them as a secret weapon. None of them wanted to step in the ring with me because they see me bridge suplex their cruiserweight champion who was bigger than you.
Wow.
I bridge suplexed him into a wall and broke his nose. And when they see me do that, no one wanted to step in the ring with me. They said I was too powerful for my age. And it was just me. I was a one-man organization at the time because everybody had turned their backs on me. My tag team partner left me in a Texas-style tornado match for the titles.
I like it.
Walked out on me in the middle of the match. And he was my right-hand man. That was my tag team partner and my business partner. And he turned his back on me in the middle of the match.
Once we do the merge and everything, you guys will be part with this, but we'll make you websites where everybody can see y'all and everything. And then it'll be
We'll
good.
just combine the websites like I did with the E.S.W. and the E-Pow joint. We'll combine the website. Instead of having it with EX, we'll have it with A.S.W.
Look, we have the pictures of
Because I'm not going to lie to you, E.S.W. is our rival company. Even though we're merged with them, they are our rivals. And we are beefing with them right now because a lot of their members have traded. They traded sides. They left them and joined us. So they're about maybe 4 strong right now. Their CEO is like out of his mind. He doesn't know what to do with his company right now. I got them in a rut because everything we do is top notch. We don't slack.
Let me explain to this about EX. I was there, I was 1/4 owner, and I'm still in to this day. Still 1/4 owner. When we all came together after he left, it was supposed to have been together as E-Pow and EX. And after they said no, we're not doing nothing with E-Pow and everything, I knew everything was going down the drain. I stayed in contact with this man. I was retired and everything. If it wasn't for this man pulling me out of retirement, I'll be looking around for better competition, trying to build up my own company and everything. But no, I was like, when I seen that he was coming back and everything, I'm like, okay, he's gonna do this the right way. I'm coming back to E-Pow. And then when he told me, yeah, bro, we're gonna do this, we're gonna skyrocket like how we used to. Let's take it to the next level.
We go as far as signing autograph sessions and everything. Photo shoots, the whole nine. You know, our name rings bells. When people hear E-Pow in the local area, they're like, whoa, we know who y'all are. Like, you know, we used to operate out of Southwest at Myers Playground. I don't know if y'all familiar with the area or not. It's on 58th and Chester Avenue.
I know that. I live in that area.
Yeah, 58, you know that playground right over there. We used to operate out of Myers Playground.
Okay.
Summertime, we had the biggest matches.
When things took place down there, we stopped traffic. The police didn't even the police didn't even mess with it. You know, they would come out to our events and post up to make sure nobody interfered. You know, because a lot of like no, even where we operate from now, we just had a little altercation with our event that went down where people were talking about, oh, we're going to call the police, right? When the cops did actually come, they couldn't say anything to us. I'm licensed.
Exactly.
And I'm under the military, so they'll come to me or him and be like, what's going on?
You know, the business name is copywritten and trademarked. You know, so everything is legit. They can't stop us. The only thing they can tell us is that we might have to relocate. But that's it. They can't stop us. They can't lock us up. They can't do none of that.
I am part of the military, so they see me doing it, they're like, what you doing?
But they know my whole team now. You know, because we're out there and we operate.
And our organization was the
and as long as you give back to the community, they're not going to mess with you anyway.
That's what we do all the
You know, give back to the community. Like I said, I have a social network that I built from the ground up.
That's our goal.
And I mean, I'll make sure that I'm a Facebook him the social network link. I'm sure he'll put y'all down with all that. Because he just not too much signed up to it.
I mean, we can get out there and do it, but
You are a member of the social network, right?
oh yes. I joined the club as well.
So
I did get the link and everything from that. So because you know how I get mine from Gmail, and then I'll check in to see who you approve and everything.
yeah, and if we do this merger, everyone here will be made an admin on the social media. Meaning that if you have a fan base and they sign up, you could approve them.
Right.
You'll have all rights to be able to, you know, monetize what's going on the site.
And on top of it, you guys will follow our storyline on with EX side.
Yes, because we are merged with EX. So in the event that we have a joint match with them, being since we're under merger,
They won't know nothing about you guys.
they don't know nothing about you guys. So y'all have to like play along with our story.
That's cool. It's the same thing. Like if y'all would come to us, y'all go by
No, the thing is, the way we do our shows, because they're in Oyo City right now, is they'll promote their shows and whatnot, but they'll like slander us because, like I said, they're a rival company. So they'll slander us, and then we do return promos.
Right.
And then we do matches where, because we have our vice president in Oyo City right now, he'll set up something with his former
Business
partner from E.S.W. or whatever, and see if he can get matches going with those guys up there. And he'll get those matches going. You know what I mean? But we have storylines for everything that we do. You know, we don't just say, oh, y'all hate us, we hate y'all, let's fight. You know, it's not like that. Each and every superstar has their own individual storyline.
First day I got that type of my storyline has continued.
It has to be like, it has to be constant.
And the storyline that I was
Any
working
little thing
on,
can mess up a whole story.
and the thing that I was working on for us, if we did do this merger, is the storyline that could last for 4 months.
Probably more.
Basically,
No,
that's how
the storyline will last for 4 months. What comes from the storyline will last beyond that.
Right. So like, all right. So if we do this thing, how will we start off the story? How
The
what you think
storyline-
would be the best way?
This is how I propose it. Y'all have your show as scheduled. Because 9 times out of 10, your show will come up before ours.
We have a show. We got a show tomorrow too.
Well, we won't be able to do anything tomorrow, you know, because I have to work and I don't get up till 7 in the morning. So, you know, I do overnight. Every.
Towards Diamond. Towards Diamond. I always, you know, when it's
I do overnight for my job every other weekend. So I won't be available every other weekend. Because I do overnight for my job every other weekend. This is my weekend for overnight. Next weekend I'll be available to do whatever. But the weekend after I won't. And then every
Weekend
other
after
weekend.
that, I know it's
However, my shift during the week usually is 6 to 2. 6 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. Anytime after that, I'm available. Right? So, the way I proposed it was, your next big show that you're going to do, we do like an invasion, where
Yes, sir.
where it's not so much y'all mentioning our names or anything like that. The first invasion that we're going to do is like basically a championship match.
Attack the main event.
Attack. A championship match attack.
We already got
where we cost one
like
of the
me, I'm
champions
coming
the title.
attack you.
Where we
And
cost
just show
one
my
of the
title and
champions
everything, like,
the
yeah.
title. You know what I mean? In that show, our name won't be mentioned. But in your next show, which will probably be a smaller show, you know what I mean?
All out on Thursday.
Yes, we will actually mention who we are. The first show, y'all mention us as like the outsiders or invaders or something like
Yeah,
that.
the invaders.
Yeah,
That'd be honest.
yeah, like we're totally just somebody that came out of the ordinary and just came out and attacked you.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And then the next show, we'll sit down and we'll do like, we'll plan it out ahead of time and we'll do like, when we attack again, we'll say, oh, we're E-Pow. Like, let y'all know who we are. That way it'll get our name out there. And then we'll do another show where me and this man meet up and do a business deal where we actually show the signing of a contract.
Alright, so the contract won't be signed.
No, the contract will be signed now to start the merger. That way we can start interfering in our shows. This will be official, you know, merger.
So basically 3 weeks after y'all debut, we are signing a contract for the fans.
For the fans, to show the public. To show the public. Because right now, they're going to be on the edge of their seats like, what the hell is going on?
This is the legit.
You know?
And when we have another one where
It's just going to be a
it's
printout
legit,
of this.
we have a copy of it.
We have plenty of copies of
We
it.
have an actual copy we can show you past that. Yeah, wait.
Isn't that one over there?
It's this one.
And it's the same thing.
It's the exact same contract, but here is a A.S.W. witnesses. That will be you guys. And I mean, you can sign on this line because you're obviously the man in charge. Just like I was sign on this line because I'm the man in charge. And all my witnesses, my team will sign on the witness line. Here, they don't have the A.S.W. Philly witness number.
It's just we all going to sign.
This will be the contract we use to show the fans that we actually under merger. This is our official merger contract. The one they don't know about. This is the one they don't know about. That will start the invasion process. This one will show the business side of things to the fans.
And then like after we do our division, you guys go to our show and do the same thing.
Yeah, and we'll do a couple of, you know, invasion shows.
Invasion
just to build the
Right.
controversy up.
Once
You know what I
when
mean?
you give them
that
all
one
that,
big showdown
Bingo.
to kill it all.
Like 5-on-5 tag at champion versus champions. Y'all like pick certain one-on-one
See how
matches.
many different directions this can go in.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like I said, it's a 4-month process to run the storyline all the way out. But from that storyline, we can go in many different directions because we can form alliances and rivalries just from this storyline. You know what I mean? Because just because we're in two separate companies don't mean we can't be allied with each other. You know what I mean? I could like your style and be like, hey, I want that man as my partner for my next match. You know what I mean? And you could be like, well, I hate that dude because he's trying to take my partner from me. You know what I mean? And set up a match between me and you. You know, so anything can go on from this story. And it just hit me when I started talking to him how the invasion would be the best way to promote.
That's the same way we were talking for like months. We talk about an invading company coming in. So we've been talking about that. Attack them at the main event of Armenia or something.
And this is a 5-year contract.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, so that means we'll be under merger for 5 years. The contract can be broken early, but if it is, you know what I mean, everything that is done for the remainder of the contract, you know what I mean, we have to get credit for it. In other words, like when y'all do y'all videos sponsored by or an affiliation with or something like that, you have to mention your own. We wouldn't mind doing that.
And then like after the 5 years is up and y'all want to still continue, we just put up another sign. Because like me and my partners here was talking about, we need more competition, we need more business.
More competition and we need more time.
So the one thing you say, he
was explaining it to me.
Like how me and
I believe y'all got what, like an 8-man team?
8-man roster.
You know what I mean? We got, if you
Seven,
exclude the guy that we were talking about that doesn't really do his part, we got 7.
Yeah, you count 7 for us too. I just added another character to my repertoire.
The biggest match.
You can count 8 on us. I just added another character for myself to be a part, and another member of the roster so we have more matches.
Tag team for both champions versus the 2 main champions. And give the fans the biggest pay-per-view in history.
I mean, that could work. I mean, but people are going to question it about a storyline.
Oh no, it's going to be a storyline because it's going to build in.
To the invasion storyline?
It's going to build in because, like, alright, what I'm thinking of, as soon as we sign this contract and everything, and we merge, me and you, I attack you, boom, without even saying the name.
He's the world heavyweight champion. I'm the A.S.W. champion.
So the big man will go at it and it'll escalate from there.
It'll be YouTubers.
So what about the storylines that people in on?
No, but see, each brand has their own show.
By Mania, once they do the invasion, all of our storylines should be ended after Mania. Once that attack starts.
And our storyline.
But we also do joint ventures.
Yeah, so
You know what I mean?
So our joint ventures would be
A combined thing. A joint venture is a combined thing. Basically, your personal show is your personal show.
Like if we talk to you on Facebook,
Like I said, we can also invade y'all personal shows, but we'll let you know if we're going to do that. We're not just going to show up at your show and just invade. I mean, it'll have to be something that both sides agree with.
yeah, watches, and then you can go to our shows and just watch. Or like, if I just put you up and
Like I just said, when we're doing your personal shows, if we're going to do an invasion, we'll let you know ahead of time.
or
Like both sides have to know what's
when
going
they go
on.
back against one another, you gotta let each other know.
And what we do, I have a couple of videos on my phone of one of our events that we did. What we like to do is we communicate with each other in the ring.
Yeah,
but we don't do it
thing.
where it's visibly seen by the fans.
We can close and say
Like when we're in our grapples and our tie-ups, we're in each other's ears. Like, this is what we're about to do. You know what I mean? So it makes everything look good. Right. It makes everything look good.
The match we had, our last pay-per-view was Fight for Freedom, and we tribute that one to Trayvon Martin.
Trayvon Martin. We gave a tribute to him in Fight for Freedom.
And the match that we had was two of the biggest matches in history.
We Yeah, the last man standing on the for this time.
And an
He
insanity
turned around
match
and had an insanity match for my time.
right behind it.
Non-stop, no rest in between. Sort of kind of like how a gauntlet is ran.
And we took it to the extreme. Our pace between mine and his matches went beyond 60 minutes. Because we took
And
it
that
to
was
the limit.
before the edits. That was before the edits.
Mine
After I did all the
Last man
editing
standing
and
match
adding stuff to it,
lasted 25 minutes.
who do you, what do you use for your video editing? Because I use like five different editors.
My main program for right now is Windows Movie Maker. You know, just to chop and screw, put all the nameplates and everything in there. And what I'm currently learning how to do is do voice over. So that way,
Camtasia Studio.
so that again?
Camtasia Studio. They have a tool in there where they give you the option to do voiceover.
Right. We do videos for interviews.
And if you need it, I can get you a free copy.
You hear,
Most definitely.
you hear like different voices that we use, but it's not our voice.
Also, what I like to do is I have a PlayStation 3. It has a morpher on it where you can morph your voice.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'll set the morpher before we do our videos. And if you know anything about PlayStation 3, the port file format for it is FAT32.
Yeah.
It won't read anything else. So if you got an external hard drive, and I have 3 of them, you know, I formatted one of them under FAT32 just so I can use it as a storage device for the videos that we do on the PlayStation 3. We have mics and everything. You know what I mean? So what we do is we'll use our PlayStation, my PlayStation 3 video camera, PlayStation 3i, and we'll record promo videos on there under the more voices and whatnot. You know what I mean? And then I'll take them and I'll save them to the storage device and then put them on my computer and do the edits like that. PlayStation 3 also has that editor on it, video editor.
Like the radio show
That you can use. It's basic.
It's Tuesdays and Sundays.
Basic of the basic.
Right. So we give the
I
fans
mean,
a heads up
but
on
you
what
can
to
edit
do.
your videos beforehand
So like,
and then save it. And then
you talk
add
to us,
whatever you
but
want to
on the radio
from
show,
your computer.
they don't know
I
it's
also use
same exact anime. I use my sister's name
YouTube
and he
Movie
uses
Maker,
different names.
which is free. You can download that off the internet.
And then like we got fans calling in sometimes. We just did a recent.
And of course, you know about the Adobe program, right?
Myself on it.
That one is by far the best, but it's the hardest to use.
On mute, I'm listening when I'm talking like.
And it doesn't run well on Microsoft-based computers because Adobe is app.
Right. And then I throw a question out and do like this, like
You know, so if you want to get into that, you can get into that too. But like I said, I use a lot of different video editors for my stuff because there's certain ones that don't offer certain features for the effects that I want. You know, I even went back to using Windows XP's Movie Maker because it has features that you can actually download and install, like a TV rating. You know, so some of our videos on YouTube, you'll see a TV rating in it. You know, it has the opportunity to fuse 2 video clips together, or combine 2 video clips together to make it not to make the video longer or to make the video together. What I'm saying is you can take
Like if you want to go
a transparent background.
like
You can take a transparent background of rain and put it in this clip and make it look like it's raining, even though it was a sunny day.
Right.
You know, so like it has a lot of features and stuff. And me, him, and him, we all went to school for computers. I never good and program computers. So when it comes to websites and all that, I'm the man to talk to. If you need any help with any of it, let me know. I can get you programs and everything, no charge. You know what I mean? To help you. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm about doing this. I'm about taking my business to the top. You You know, we're number one. Is what I'm trying to be beyond number one. When Vince McMahon sells the WWE, I want to be the guy he looks at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, real right. I want to be the guy he looks at. Like, oh, they know what they're doing. That's the man I want running my business.
My superstar page is my main people.
Yeah, so how do y'all feel about like defending championships between both?
Like if you read in there, the brands are controlled their own title. The brand controls their own title. If you want to defend your title against one of our superstars, you have every right to. But we can't change. No, it will change hands. As far as, you know, if he's a champion and I win, the belt comes to me, but the belt stays under that brand. The name stays on it, you know what I mean? The company logo stays on it. I'll just be A.S.W. whatever champion. You know what I mean? Just like you will be E-Pow whatever champion. You know what I mean? But the decision to defend it is left up to that brand. You know, you can make the offer. You can come to us and be like, well, look, I want to challenge your world dominant champion for a shot at the title. It'll be up to us to accept that. You know what I mean? You can definitely, you know, present the offer and put it on the table. You know what I mean? But you can't say, all right, we can schedule the match for the E-Pow world dominant title. Yeah, you can't just say that. You can't just be like, all right, well, we got a match already scheduled for the E-Pow world dominant title. Because you have no control over that title. It's E-Pow's title.
Same way we don't have control of y'all battles.
But like I said, you can make the proposal for the title, like we were thinking about setting up a match for the E-Pow world dominant title. This guy versus this guy. And I mean, the title changed hands. The title changed hands, but it keeps the name of the company and the brand.
Because we wouldn't
change the names
for nothing.
Like say you challenge him, right? And you so happen to beat him for the E-Pow world dominant title. You'll be the E-Pow world dominant champion, but you'll be a superstar. And vice versa. That's basically how we would do the title thing.
And then like if we say you got the main belt and then it's another championship. You can buy the belt and make it all undefeated.
Yes, that's how we do it too. Like right now, I made the belts. I'm in charge of the belts. He's my world dominant champion, but when we're not on camera or we're not performing the show, the belt is at my house, which is the headquarters right there. That's where we originally was going to have this meeting at, my house. You know what I mean? But the belts are at my house. You know, and when I order these titles that we got, when I order the titles that we got on back order right now, they're going to meet at my house.
If I was working with you and I was your champion, I would leave the title with you and keep everything in position.
Yes. You see my titles. You know what I mean? We use those in matches. In fact, some of the matches that we have, we use the titles as weapons. And you see what condition they're still in.
We do have A.S.W. on the belt.
Yeah, I like the fact that it has
we do, before the show, we blocks out the WWE.
All the WWF stuff on the belt.
You would have
I got the Attitude Era WWE title, and he got the 88 Hogan title. So we just try to block out the WWF.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you see how you got this belt right here? The leather and the plates and all this? When we order our belts, it'll come like this with our logo on it. You know, our company name, our logo, and whatever title
we want.
Yes.
Real title.
It'll be the plates will be custom made to fit our company. So if y'all want to get down with that, it'll have all the snaps and side plates and everything. Everything will be custom made to your liking. So if you want to get down with that, you know what I mean, if this merger goes through, it looks like it will. You know what I mean? If this merger goes through, which it looks like it will, because everything, you know, is good right now. You know what I mean? I'll get you the information. You know, I can shoot it to you on Facebook. You know what I mean? And y'all can go ahead and set up whatever y'all want. Like I said, I got estimates, and I know a ton of websites where we can order these belts from. And they're reasonable.
Now, the only thing is,
I also have a website where we can order a ring. And it's assembled already. It's a drop ring. What they do is they'll bring it to wherever we want it and they'll drop it off and stays there. But it does come apart. The thing is, if we take it apart, we have to know how to put it back together. I got blueprints on how to put it together. I have everything that we need. The only thing I don't have is an actual show site, like a building that we can run our shows in, a venue. That's what I don't have. But I'm looking into a lot of places now. I have gym memberships with a bunch of different gyms. One of the gym memberships that I have is a boxing gym. And they have a ring in there already, which they allow you to use. The only thing we have to do is tighten up the lid. And I was thinking about renting that thing out for a few of our shows. You know, so if y'all want in on that, let me know, and we can put up half the money. You know what I mean? And we can rent that place out and run our shows there.
And then we're gonna need jobs also, so we can all just stay in.
Yeah, I got all of that. That's why I always, everything I do, I always send you links to it so you can be affiliated. Also, another thing. With the YouTube partnership, they pay you based on views. You know what I mean? Views are based on your page ranking, how high your video is ranked. The trick to getting high ranking is basically not your views. It's more or less the activity to your video. So as a little trick, and I'm going to tell you this is something I learned as a little trick, after you post a video, post a comment under the video asking a question that's debatable. Because if it's debatable, you'll have people commenting back and forth on it. Even if it's just you and somebody else. Post something on him. Or you could post a challenge to him.
Use my information for Twitter, Instagram, and
on one of your videos. Because you know he'll respond back. And y'all can use your video comments as a way to talk trash to each other.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And by the activity being put onto that video and that comment, and by it being updated often, it stays at the top.
Right.
Meaning that it's indexed in the search engines on YouTube. Meaning that if anybody type in those search terms, it'll come up.
Right up.
Also, another thing that most people don't know, and I think you should really learn this because you do all their video editing and whatnot. What you should do when you go on YouTube, you know how when you type in the search bar, you got recommendations. Use those recommendations as your keyword. Because those recommendations come directly from Google. Those are things that Google verifies as top search terms.
What weight class?
We don't do weight classes. We don't do weight classes because I feel as though if you got the heart to go in for somebody, go right ahead. Like I was stepping in the ring with that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I was stepping in the ring with it. You know what I mean?
I did it twice in one day.
It doesn't matter to me because, like I said, I have a personalized style that suits just me.
Right, the same with everybody in there.
A lot of people, when they look at my style, they mistake me for being
Fight for freedom.
I've been watching.
What on YouTube?
E-Pow television.
I got all the. I'm subscribed. Our A.S.W page is subscribed to that. So I see everything.
It's called E-Pow what?
Television.
E-Pow TV?
Television.
E-Pow television.
Yeah, you got to spell the whole thing out.
I can't remember.
That's without ocean. We never
I got the one child fishing.
Yeah.
One of the one I subscribe to.
Yeah, you subscribe to the right one. I mean, you definitely did.
What's your character name so I can look up y'all matches?
Oh, the icon.
Well, he hasn't made a match yet. He hasn't made a match yet.
I'm actually more or less the commentator.
He's the commentator and the general manager.
So what's your name so I can look up your name?
The same assassin.
It's Shane.
Also Mr. Intensity, because that was my alter ego.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
He killed his own.
Alter ego, but I just retired my alter ego. So I'm the same assassin full time.
I was the warrior, but I had to kill him.
You know, like I said, we got storylines running in our business, and what I did was at one point I was running the business as Mr. Intensity or whatever, and we got to a point where we made it to a new era in our business, so we had to step it up, and I had to retire him in order to run this assassin.
So basically, me and him was dealing with the old era.
That's how you put it up.
And
It has to be written like
he was the
capital E,
Mr.
capital
Intensity.
B, capital
I
T.
was
It has to be written like that.
And like, we knew about the old eras and everything. We were still running with it. And like, at the time when we was like, sure, we need to kick it up to the next level. Let's take it to a whole level level. So, like, he became his ultimate ego. Well,
Total
his
video
hands.
views.
I became the enemy.
I'm telling you, we out there like that. I also have a software that you can use to promote your videos. The only thing is, you can't put that advertisements in it if you're going to promote it, because YouTube will block it.
Y'all finished with these pages?
This one y'all can keep.
Alright, this one is on there already.
As
Y'all
you
can
can
keep
see,
this one and write out
we
information
logo
and make
all
a
of our
copy of
stuff
it if y'all want.
based on the event that
Okay.
we're running. So this one says Fight for Freedom, as y'all can see.
Y'all can give me the other one.
And if you look farther down, this is the merger logo that we have with E.X.W. The E.X.W. merger logo,
Well, you guys,
which I also created, by the way.
you guys are going to do a whole
That's EX logo.
You guys is like, we build.
And then right here, that was that's Overdrive. That was one of the promos we did for Overdrive.
So I keep a copy of that too.
I just can't wait to be in this
I got copies of everything I need.
That they gave us.
new style.
Numbers, we put down numbers so you guys can get in contact with me. If you can't get in contact with this man.
So y'all got all the paperwork y'all need.
Yes, we got all the paperwork. I mean, what I'm going to do is a list of your shows, and then y'all do one. You know, all your major events like our pay-per-views.
We got like 3 more coming up. We got like 4 more coming up.
I don't need your weekly shows.
No, it's about the
I
big
need
shows,
your
right?
big shows.
Mania, Shocktober, Summer Jam. No, that's oh yeah.
So I'm gonna need a list of everything. Like we do the same thing. You know, parents don't know. We're out there. We train round the clock.
Yeah, that's a big.
Send it to him. Okay. So I'm gonna give him my email. So once I see it and everything, look at it, I'll send it straight to you. I don't know, you know how we are. Keep it on the.
Yeah, we want to keep it followed up on the computer as well.
That's how we do it.
So everything.
A.S.W. laptop. Strictly for these.
Man, I had 3 laptops and a Kindle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I do my thing. And my Kindle take the little cell phone SD card.
All your shit.
And I got, like I said, 3 external hard drives. All of my hard drives on my computer are 120 gigs or more. And then I have 1 external hard drive that's 2 terabytes. Think about how many videos that is. That's 2 terabytes.
You got any? I don't know y'all got camcorders.
Yeah, I got a camcorder, but check this. I got one of the best camcorders out there because mine has night vision. Mine has night vision.
Without a light.
You just flick the switch and you can see in the dark. You can see clear from like halfway down Broad